Okay, so I removed all the other policy we have applied before, so there is no policy applied to my root here, and I can access the application. And I'm going to apply a WafPolicy. So we have a web application firewall, which is embedded as an EnvoyFilter in the gateway, and is based on ModSecurity, so you can pass any ModSecurity rule in this using this WafPolicy. Again, the same way we apply the WafPolicy based on labels. In that case, it's a label WAF equal true, and in this example, we are going to use a rule that protects the application against this log4 shell vulnerability. So imagine you have a Java application that is impacted by this vulnerability. It can take time for the application team to update their applications to be protected. So you can apply this protection at the gateway layer until they update the application and protect it on that side. So it's very useful. That's one example. You can use WAF policies for many other use cases like IP whitelisting and things like that. So let me apply this WAF policy. You can see we have disabled the core rule set here, but we can use it, we can enable it, and in that case we use like a custom rule set that is going to protect ourselves against this vulnerability. So I just apply this policy, and as usual need to update the root table to apply this label, add this label WAF equal true, so that is going to be applied correctly. So, and you can see here what's interesting is that I'm not enabling that in the root table of my application. I'm applying it in my main root table. So it's kind of the gateway team basically that applies this root policy to all the roots of all the applications that are exposed to this gateway. So you can imagine, right? Like you get this vulnerability published. It's like in panic mode. You have many applications exposed, and you don't want even to ask each team to update their own root table to apply this policy. You want to apply that to all the incoming traffic, right? That's the use case we are having here, right? So I don't update this in this root table where I have like the /get, but you see it's applied to this root, right? Because it's inherited. Okay. So now if I try to send a curl request with this user agent, that is the way you were able to use this vulnerability as a hacker, then you can see that I have this 403 response, and I get this message that it has been rejected because of this malicious payload trying to take advantage of this log4shell vulnerability.